What up? It's your boy T-Bear here with a wrestling review with AEW. I'm gonna say this right now before I get started, just based on the ending of AEW Dynamite. I knew it. Down Collins is up to no damn good. I knew I couldn't trust that piece of shit. I knew it. Something is up. We'll get to it though. Anyway, time for some AEW reviews right here, man. It's gonna be kind of like somewhat. I'm gonna try my best with this one. Cause I try to take as much as I can, but I got a little interruption here and there though. But anyway, we kicked off. We kicked off what we got kind of left off with. Young Bucks surprisingly got carried. Young Bucks, both Matt and Nick, got carried up to the ambulance after getting some kind of beatdown, supposedly by the BCC. And Adam Page go along with him. Kenny wanted to go, but he had to focus. But Down Collins wanted to focus match against Van Kingo. Anyway, should have thought something was up then. We moves on to Orange Cassidy. Orange Cassidy has a match with Darby Allin and Sting versus Kip Sabian and Butcher. This comes off a little house show they had called House Rules, whatever. And Butcher Blade attacked Darby and OC. I think they attacked Sting too. Anyway, Kip and OC have some crazy exchanges as well too. You have some moments with Sting, being not selling moves and all that. Though it was a great little six-man tag match between the three. But team of Sting and OC and Darby came out the window. Though good to see two of my favorite small guys of AEW tagged up. That was a good little right there. Then it goes to a footage of MJ Special Face Maxi Pad Freeman snapping about the just getting thrown to the cake from the by the four pillars the three pillars of AEW, Darby, Jungle Boy, and Sammy Guevara. How each of them wants to make a name itself by winning that title or anything. And Maxi Bear Freeman being Max Pratt Freeman, so we ain't gonna get into that too much. Not that I say I'm not into it, it's typical Max Pratt Freeman nonsense. Next we have Tight Flight going against the Ass Boys, and this was a good matchup going on until, for whatever reason, Matt Taven and Mike Bennett of the Kingdom comes on attack of not Dante. Is it Dante? Yeah, Darius. Dante is the next one. Darius, and leaving out opening for the Ass Boys, the Gun Club, to get the win on Dante Morton, the finishing win on Dante Morton, and Darius go after the Kingdom after the match, and then FTR comes out, confront the Ass Boys, and about business, and as we're being assholes, tell them that they don't like them, they don't respect them, call them losers, and FTR wants to fight the title, and Ass Boys say there's nothing they can offer them to make them want to give them the title match. First they offered them never tag again, and they thought it was BS, and they still wasn't good. So FTR up the ante. If they lose the tag title match, they will quit AEW. Could this mean FTR could be returning to WWE as the rival? It's been talks about it for long, so the rumors gonna keep going though. Who knows? Anyway, they make the deal, but the Young Bucks started shaking their head. No, the Young Bucks, the Ass Boys started shaking FTR hand. They spin their faces and being assholes. Moving on, Renee speaks to Jay about Tyre and Ty and cutting the shit. Not liking Ty using her move, the same move that Jada, hers called the Road of Valhalla. So her lawyer Mark Sterling make a cease and desist that she can't use the finisher anymore as well too. And Layla was wanting to personally bring that cease and desist to Tyre. So she has a match with him on Saturday for Rampage. So Tyre he must be down Layla. So I'm wondering if they hope this kind of let Tyler be the one to take the title, because like I said, this TBS title thing is getting real stale. I'm nothing against Jay, you know what I mean? Got love outside alignment kayfabe, because I can't fuck with her because in hell, that's a personal thing, but This getting stale, man. Even as a heel fan, I'll say this shit's getting stale to me. I mean, unless because to me, even if I was a heel fan, I still say it's getting stale. You know, those heel fans just like it just because they all OG. I get it, she's hot and sexy, but enough's enough to me. Then we had the Stokely Hathaway and Hook match. That was a little fun little match where Stokely tried to run away after I guess he tried to buy off the refs or whatever, and the announcer. And then Stokely tried to use some hardcore tactics, but Hook, you know, being his daddy's son, went slightly old school ECW on him, tossing the guard red, and then hit him with the red run, lock up Stokely for the win. It was awesome. After the match, next up we had Adam Cole was talking about reminding his return next week on Dynamite. So it's definitely going forward with Adam Cole being face. I'm glad, I'm loving it. He gets confronted by Daniel Garcia and dressing like an R&B Josie video and everything. Then speaking on the guys that Adam Cole lost to, that he beat it in the way, whether it was he beat him by help or whatever. And what was so special about Adam Cole went to the callback to an Anstey promo. Who remember the promo he did with Karrion Kross? He said about Karrion Kross, only thing special about Karrion Kross is the girl he had him. What make me special is if they ring the freaking bell. Excuse me. He did the same thing with Daniel Garcia, this time as a face, so it's definitely gonna get some big poppers right there as well too. He's speaking on that Garcia about being with the Jazz Society, where he's been telling this man why is he with them, why he double back on the thing with Daniel Bryan to return to the Jazz Society and be a sports editor instead of a wrestler, which he kind of calls himself. He's going to call himself a wrestler, but he says sports entertainer. And they make the match for next week. I can't wait to see Adam Cole with Garcia. It's going to be a good match though, but I think Cole's going to get the win or win. There's going to be some shenanigans going in, but I think Cole should get the win as well too though. Next they had backstage with Omega trying to wants to think about his boys, the Bucks, John Focus in college, trying to make him focus on being a single wrestler that he is or anything. Like I said, to the end, that down comes up to no good, and he ended up proving me right. Next we had Moxley and Stu Grayson going at it. That was a good match right there. That match was intense. Stu was holding his own with Mox doing his thing, but Mox got the win and everything. They was going to go for a beat down, but they was going to go for a beat down on Stu, but the rest of our Darko comes out, and they say back the way, and like they ain't gonna do it for now. Ricky started little mini promo on Juice Robinson, issuing an open challenge to him because he said either put up or shut up and everything in his own way. So I can't really see how that goes though, because like it was random that Juice Robinson comes on a fight, but I'm willing to see Ricky Starks been doing his thing as a face. And we have another episode of QT The Simp with his fake ass TMC little thing on QTV. The only thing attractive about QT is the girly little member of the group. That's about it. But Hobbs making another open challenge, this time facing Penta, where they talking about how his Sarah Mill wasn't available. Who knows what the situation with that. Either way, we'll see that. I think that's gonna be another good little match. Not gonna be another squash like either like I thought Ray Phoenix was. So it's gonna be a little match, a little exchange, but they don't have Hobbs get the win over that, unfortunately. Next we moved on. Sky Blue goes against Tony Storm. Oh, sorry. I've got to put the Booty Man up, and that's for the QT. This fake ass TMZ with QT The Simp. You know what I'm saying? You know why I call him QT The Simp? The whole thing with the bunny thing. Remember that? That was ridiculous. Anyway, Sky Blue had a little match with Tony Storm. It was a great little match and everything between the two with shenanigans, distraction. Sky Blue almost got the loss for distraction, but she came through. And still was a fight. Gave a fight to Tony, but of course Tony came out to win. And they was about to end the Outcasts. Tony, Scott, Ruby Riott, and Paige Sorrell was about to do a little spray paint, but a little cute little Rio came on a little pipe, and Willows came out to save blue from another spray paint attack. So that was cute. Like little Rio looks so cute with holding the pipe like she gonna do something. This is so cute. I mean, next we have a little backstage with Stu Grayson getting checked on with his arm and everything, and then next we have Mox just standing there and they jump Stu Grayson. It's heartbreaking they got to give these guys the boot as a man because of their heel tactics, because I don't fuck with the heels. Anything. We move on with El Hijo Van Kingo versus Kenny Omega. I've been waiting for Van Kingo to have a American a United States match as well, since he got his visa and everything to wrestle in the U.S. and I gotta say the match was a banger as I expected. From the highlights I've been seeing of Van Kingo through Oh My God wrestling highlights, all the other wrestling highlights I've seen from other video channels, stuff like that. Bang, everything I expected was a banger for real. What Kenny ended up getting the win and give respect to Van Kingo. Tony Ray speaks to Kenny until the BC attack Omega. Doc Collins kind of walked away. I thought he was going to set them up until Ambulance came back with Hangman. Hangman came back and chased the BCC out. Collins checked on Kenny and I guess he kind of grabbed Paige, turned around like about to hit him, not knowing it was Callis, and then this little snake grabs Paige again, falls back like he got hit, caused some friction between Kenny and Hangman Page. So Don Callis, like I expected, was a piece of shit as he is up to no damn good. So he definitely gets to boo this man because he's up to something, and I got a feeling he's being the Jackal again. He's been going back to his Jackal ways, and he might be the new leader, manager, whatever, but be behind the new Hill BCCs, man. I got a feeling he's gonna pull some he's gonna pull some old school Jackal shit now. Now I got a feeling Jackal, whatever his name is, Tyrus, whatever the name is, yeah, he going back to old school, and he gonna be the one responsible for it. Probably set it up the bus to get attacked and everything. I got a feeling. I could be wrong, but I got that feeling. Anyway, AEW was pretty cool. It was pretty cool though. A lot of folks I saw in one of the groups I peep in on the jobber shit. I'm not part of them. None of them. I'm peeping here and there. You know what I mean? One, to see anybody talking shit. Two, seeing anybody still act like they got some sense of class, but some people do. One girl said that AEW trying to be like WWE with some of that tactics as well too. I mean, they did kind of seem a little WWE-ish with the show, I will say that. But anyways, it's a nice little solid show for sure though. But like Plum say though, the booking is getting like little somewhat, like I said, the big interesting right now is definitely the women's division with the whole Outcast versus the AEW Day Ones is pretty interesting as well too. Then I said the four pillar thing with Jungle Boy, Darby, Sammy, and Maxie Pat Freeman is pretty interesting as well too. This thing with FTR is gonna be very interesting, especially they could be a chance they be out of AEW, might return to WWE, who knows. Be the second main big time folks to jump from one to the other again. We'll go to return again following Cody. I'm still interested. I am interested to see what this elite versus the BCC thing going on as well too, and also what it also does with Dark Order in this as well too. I wonder. For a minute, I was kind of thinking maybe Dark Order might have something to do with it as well too, because they're getting jealous of them trying to hang with Heyman Page and anything. That will be an interesting twist right there, and maybe Doc Collins might be behind with Dark Order. Who knows? Know what I'm saying? I guess because a lot of folks saying Dark Order's been due to be turned to heel. The only reason they had a face run for a good while is because they've been honoring Brody Lee for the longest. RP Brody Lee. Well too, slowly crumbling with number 10 Preston going with Roosters in them as well too, leaving -1 behind. So who knows? Well, they're not. Like I said, good episode of AEW. I kind of was like into it, in and out. Ain't gonna lie, but it was pretty cool, solid show. But other than that, if you like my reaction, like, share, subscribe. It's not my reaction. It's a review. If you like my review, like, share, subscribe my YouTube channel though. We have a little break in between reviews now because the next thing I won't do it until SmackDown, and I'm trying to figure out how I'm gonna pull that. I might be able to do it right after the show because AEW Rampage don't come on till Saturday, so I might be able to do it right after the show and post it Saturday, but because I will have to do that because I'm gonna be busy Saturday anyway. I gotta go to a friend's wedding. So yeah, other than that, it's your boy T-Bear signing off. One love.